Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple: products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
Okay, what's up, guys? So, welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I'm going to be, pretty much I created me another YouTube channel. So this will make 21 YouTube channels. And it was something that I thought of, and it was like, okay, can I make multiple videos like on this channel? Like, is that possible? And I'm like, you know what? I think it is going to be possible. I think it is. So it's definitely something where I'm like, yo, there's a lot of things I can honestly talk about. And so I'm like, yo, this is it. This is a good idea right here. So I created me a food review channel. And overall, I'm going to be talking about like, not even just like foods, but like candy, drinks, literally anything that is edible. Like, I'm gonna be more open to trying things because I am a very picky eater. So I know that that's one thing that I have planned with Four Souls is trying vegan food. I ain't never tried vegan food before, so I'm curious about what vegan food tastes like. Like especially like the vegan meat. And I'm like, bro, it's like growing up where you're just like literally eating steaks, ribs, chicken. I mean, like, you eating, like, all the actual, and then, but when you, like, watch, like, those videos and them animals getting killed and things, I'm like, bro, there's, like, friends that I, like, that share those videos. I'm like, dang, can y'all not share those videos? Like, it's kind of, like, I try to, like, avoid watching them, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't even know what them videos be about half the time, so I click on it thinking, oh, what's this all about? And then end up just seeing the worst of the worst. So I'm like, bruh, maybe I need to become a vegan. So I like, cause I'm telling you, man, them videos be jacked up. But anyways, I would have went out and freaking got some like different candy to try, cause I was just like, I would like to do that, but I know I was going to, cause that's how I even got the idea. So I was going to do like a podcast episode, or I was going to work on a video for my like top 10 channel. And so, yeah, I have a channel like top 10, top 5, top whatever. But I got the idea. I was just like, oh, I should do one of like water, like the different waters and stuff that I've tried. But I was all like, I only really drink Fiji water. So I'm like, I want to more so do like a comparison video. But I'm like, I can't do that on there. Then I'm like, that'd be kind of a random video to upload onto my main channel. So that's why I was like, dang, I should just go on and create me a food review channel. And so, yeah, on that food review channel, I am going to do this water video, talking about Fiji water, and then talking about, like, other different candies and foods and all that stuff. I know I was going to do one talking about Tyson chicken strips, because I remember they changed the ingredients. They changed the ingredients to that food, and I was just all like, bro, it don't even taste the same. Like, I guess, yeah, this episode is more so promoting that channel. But to just, I guess, talk about, you know, a bunch of different things. And that's one thing that I am going to start off talking about are Tyson chicken strips. Now, the only person that really knew about, like, well, there's multiple people that knew, but, like, my family, of course. But Priscilla from Four Souls, she knew of my Tyson chicken strips obsession. So I was literally eating that stuff, like, every single day. Every single day. When I was sick, eat it. Now I was feeling okay, I'll eat some. If I was just like, you know, coming home from work, have some. Like early in the morning, like I'm telling you, I was having chicken strips, especially when I was younger. I would have it like any point in time of the day. Like I remember in like high school, it would be summer vacations and things. I'm just like, oh well, chicken strip time. Make me some then, freaking left and right, man, left and right. And so, not to like some point in time, I think either this year or last year, they changed the ingredients. And it doesn't even taste the same. And I'm like, what is this? This is not Tyson chicken strips. I looked at the bag because I'm all like, it's something different. And I'm like, they're going to say, and that's why I'm all like, nah, y'all should have just left it alone. They talking about it's extra crispier. I'm like, no, it's extra nasty. This don't taste like chicken strips. I'm like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I'm like, if they would have started off with that one and then would have like transitioned into the old recipe, oh yeah, it probably been like a different story. I've been like, oh yeah, they, like this new version of chicken strips tastes better. But this actual legitimate new version of it, I was all like, bro, what is this? I honestly was feeling like Gordon Ramsay. I was just all like, this is mess. This is slop. I'm not gonna enjoy this meal. This is like, no, this is just horrible. I'm like, and look, I have tried. That's why I'm like, now I've like transitioned into over to this like popcorn chicken. The popcorn chicken is good. There's been at times where I've had like it's like different flavors and stuff, but it's usually been good. It's like that's the crazy thing about it, how like food it'll be different in some stores, but I'm like I don't know what's that all about. Maybe it's coming from like different areas or something, but yeah, I was just like that's kind of like weird to me sometimes. But I don't know if you get like some frozen food, eat it for a little bit and then like but or actually eat a lot of it and then there's gonna be a time where you do get like a bag from like a different store and they ain't gonna taste like the other ones and stuff. So but it's been good. I'm like when they change the ingredients on that, I'm like dang, what am I going to eat? Because I need like that late night like food to eat. Like that's what I'm all like to just tell you guys like what I be doing. Like so at night when I'm eating, I usually wait till maybe like if it's like a wrestling night, I'll probably would like maybe like 8, 10 o'clock or something like that. Between them hours to eat. But usually by 11, like I'm in bed or I'm in my room making videos or something. But I'm like, nah, fam. I was like, when they change the ingredients, I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? I got all this free time. Oh man, I'm telling you, like, and then when I was making chicken strips, so let me just tell you guys, because this is gonna probably be a funny story for some out there. So there's this old oven that I used to have. And that oven, I'm telling you right now, that oven, it was seriously going to get like the meanest uppercut one day. It was because I'm trying to make my food. And I got them chicken strips ready. I'm like, bro, I'm about to watch me some wrestling. And there's at times I had to go down there like really early because this oven, I kid you not, will just randomly shut down. It would start making all these random beeping noises and then would just randomly shut down. And I'm looking at this oven like, why is it doing that? My thing is, I guess to talk like, to take away from food real quick, because it's funny how I have like a technology channel. So I'm gonna get into like the mindset of if I was making a technology video. I don't understand what kind of oven randomly shuts down while making food. My thing is like, what if I owned a restaurant? And then this is like the one under, like, obviously I'm gonna have like a more of an like industrial kitchen oven and things, but I'm saying if this was the oven and things, or if I had company over, bro, do you understand how embarrassing that would be? And I'm like, oh no, you guys gonna have to wait like an hour and a half, the length of the movie Titanic, in order for your food to be done. I'm like, bro, it was stuff like that. I was just like, man, that oven, you're messing with my food. I'm like, and please don't mess with my food. Well, that's a car outside. I was like, what was that? I'm like, bro, I'm like, look, these forest fires, freaking COVID, now aliens are attacking. I'm like, man, I don't need this type of being. I just created me a channel today and now I gotta worry about aliens. I'm like, bro, I didn't even get a chance to upload a video on the channel yet. But anyways, but yeah, I was like, that oven, man, now that oven had to go. I was like, nah, that oven, I'm like, you're messing with my food and I can't have that. So anyways, then it was funny. I'm like, there's like a lot of like story time. Like, dang, there's like so much that I can add. Like, I'm like thinking of ideas because I'm like, I definitely can do like some story time stuff. There was one time I was making some top ramen and I forgot to add water. And I was like, and I'd make the top ramen in the microwave. So I was just all like, I just straight up, because now my sister, because I was a kid, so I asked her, but then she was just like, nah, you do it today. And I'm like, all right. So I did, and I straight up forgot to add water. And then next thing you know, I think I was in my mom's room watching TV, and I started smelling something. I'm like, what's that smell? I'm like, that smell is strong. I'm like, man, I can't remember if any windows is open or anything, but I'm like, that smells strong. So I leave, get out the room, go downstairs, and I just see smoke. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? I go in the kitchen, smoke just covering the microwave. And then I opened it up, freaking, it was, there was a hole, like, burnt at the bottom of the bowl, because it was just, like, really thin bowl. It was, like, the bowl almost looked like a hat, but anyways, the bowl was, like, it was just burnt out at the bottom. What else? Like, yeah, top ramen was just completely black. Like, I didn't even know that that was even possible. I'm like, bruh, that is some crazy stuff. I'm like, a microwave should not have that much power, but that microwave had been through some days, man. I'm telling you, because I remember that microwave. It was in the family ever since I was a kid, and so they had to, I remember it's like had to get rid of it at some point in time because my mom, she was remodeling the kitchen, so it's like you ain't gonna remodel a whole kitchen and got like this microwave from like the early 2000s off up in there. Like, nah, you need like a more modern microwave. So we ended up getting rid of it and things. I was like, that microwave, man. If I find like any old photos of my kitchen, I'm definitely, I hope that microwave is there, because I'm like, yo, that microwave, it had been through some wars. I'm telling you, I remember my sister, she burnt some food in it when I was much more younger than when I had burnt the top ramen. She burnt some food in it, and then it left like this, like, kind of like a circle of just like the paint in the inside of the microwave was just burnt out. And I was like, bruh, it's like we had to cover our food, because it was like, yo, if any of that stuff like falls into our food, I know that that could be damaging to our insides and stuff. So yeah, we had to always cover our food. And I think it's like always stuck with us. We still cover our foods and things, because it's like, bruh, like we just being safe, right? We just being safe. But anyways, what other food horror stories? Oh, I should talk about my school food on my old high school. So here's the thing. It was good at first. Like, it was, I remember, so it was actually in middle school when they started changing up the foods and all the, vending machine stuff, because they wanted to be a little bit more healthier. I wasn't a very healthy person. I'm still not a very healthy. I still be having me some good foods and things, not the healthier foods, but just, the foods that like just it's good and stuff. So anyways, the unhealthy food. But anyways, so in middle school, I remember it was like my 6th grade year. They had candy, they had sodas. I remember there was a time, I think their soda had got stuck in the vending machine, so they just left it. I remember I got me a free Pepsi, so I was like, bro, seriously, the most unhealthiest thing ever. And then I think it was either that year, my 6th grade year, or my 7th grade year. That's when they took all the candies out, and then they put like healthier, like fruit snacks and the healthy foods. I'm like, what is this? This ain't food. I'm like, what is this supposed to be? I'm like, nah, man, I don't approve of this at all. So then I was like, all right, I'm not even gonna go to the vending machines anymore, because yeah, they took out they replaced all of the sodas with waters, and then it'll just be like Dasani, 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 strawberry Dasani, strawberry Dasani, strawberry Dasani, and then low calorie Gatorade. And I'm like, bro, what is this? You literally, I'm like, when have you ever? I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's me, because I'm like, with me, I gotta have soda when I'm eating my food. I cannot have water. And at the time being, I wasn't really a big fan of water, because my thing was like, if it ain't got no flavor to it, I don't want it. So I was like, water, it don't got no flavor to it. And I was all like, I'm not with it anymore. So anyway, I think as a kid, I remember I drank water, but then as I got older, I stopped. But then I remember, I think I still got that video up on my main channel when I drank Fiji water for the first time. And that's actually when I started back drinking water and stuff. So yeah, from that point all the way like up until like, now and things, I still be drinking water left and right, especially Fiji water. I got some Fiji water right here on the side. Speaking of, give me a sip real quick. Oh man, Fiji water, it just does something to me, man. I remember when I had Fiji water for the first time, it was the best thing ever. But anyways, back to my school food. After that, I'm probably just gonna end this episode and things. But yeah, just letting y'all know, I got a food review channel called it's in the title, TMossBoss versus Food. And I'm just gonna be uploading just a bunch of like food review stuff on there and things. But anyways, so it was like, so like 6th, 7th grade, or we're 7th grade to 8th grade, it was just pretty basic. But they did have like this, like, so they had like 3 lunch lines. So they had like one where you get like the main foods, and then they got like a deli sandwich area, and then they had like the donuts and freaking all the unhealthy stuff. So yeah, me and my friends, I'll go get me a deli sandwich. I'll just get like ham, turkey, put that on some white bread. And I was straight. But like everybody, I remember when I was doing that at my old job, because I worked at a cafe, and they get on me about that. They was just like, you don't put like cheese or no like mustard, no ketchup. I'm like, no. Ham and turkey, that's all I need. I don't need no extra stuff. There's like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm a very picky. Well, I pick and choose. I wouldn't say I was a picky eater. I just pick and choose whatever I'm used to eating. But I'm like, if I'm not used to eating it, I ain't gonna just add it just so I can get everybody else's approval. I'm like, man, I don't know y'all like that. So, but anyways, so yeah, it was at like 7th to 8th grade. Food was good. Then high school came around. They still had like a deli area, but the lunch food, horrible. The pizza, horrible. I'm telling you. And it was like, and then of course like the free. So probably some schools, I don't know if all schools did that, but I know with our schools. So there might be some schools out there where you don't have to pay for your lunch food. But at our school you had to. And then if you didn't have no money, then they give you these old nasty free sandwiches. I'm like, bro. It was these like nasty cold. And my thing is, it's like, if we're talking to some kid that's like a football player, he's like 290 pounds for no reason. Do you think this small little peanut butter and jelly sandwich, do you think that that's gonna fill him up? That's why I was all like, look, school free lunches, like any extra stuff, yeah, pay for it, but school free lunches needs to be free, especially if it's going to be poor quality. I'm telling you, when I remember I had a pizza there, I can literally, you know how like when cheese, like it's supposed to be like melted onto the pizza, and if you pull it, there's just gonna be parts of the cheese just going all over the place. So it's supposed to not be hard. The cheese on that cheese pizza was hard. I remember there was a day where I pulled the cheese off and it was just like a piece of paper just in my hand. The cheese was so burnt hard and stiff, and I'm like, this is against the law, right? Like this is not allowed. I don't know what well, of course they're not really, I don't know. I don't think school has started yet I think they're doing online schooling and stuff right now. So they're doing online schooling, because I know Zach from Four Souls, he's currently in high school, and I know when he does like his videos, he always says like, oh, I gotta go to school while like them guys is painting and things. So yeah, they're doing online school. But if it's I should ask him. I should ask him like, yo, so what's the school food like? Cause no. And this was probably the best thing. I was like, man, they had like this like cheesy bread. Oh my goodness, that cheesy bread, especially when it was like, it wasn't, when they did it right, when it was like just soft, then that cheese, and then they kind of had like some grease sitting on the top. Oh my goodness. I tell you, there was a time, it was right after I graduated, and I had asked some friends, because I was friends with like freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and then there was like then the kids that was, well, not the freshmen, but the sophomores and the juniors and the seniors. But when I was there, I was friends with like freshmen, sophomores, and juniors and stuff, and seniors. But anyways, to my friends that was still going to the school, I had asked them, I was just like, yo, let me know when lunch starts, because I want to go up, because the cheesy bread had cost like $3. So I'm like, look, I got soda at the house, bro, I'm about to go up to that. I was literally, after I graduated high school, I was about to go up to that school, get me some cheesy bread, and just be like, just blend in with everybody. I had my backpack ready. I was just gonna wear whatever clothes, because I was just like, just don't wear a hat and things. But anyways, I was like, no, I'm not even joking. I was really about to go up there with $3 and just be like, yo, let me know when lunch is about to start. And we can hang out for a little bit. If they ask, I'm a new student, okay? I just look like that kid from last year named Tyler Moss, but no, I'm a new student. My name is Thomas Jefferson, so the school that I went to. But anyway, then if I did get caught, I was just going to run for it. I'm like, they ain't going to catch me. I'm like, man, as fast as I am, I was like, they ain't going to catch me. I run through all them houses and things. I'm like, I'm telling you, I was just like, backyards, front yards, I don't care. I'm like, I got my cheesy bread and got up out of there and things. But anyways, so I text him. I was just all like, yo, let me know. And they said that they took the cheesy bread away. I'm like, bro, that school, seriously, there's not even a reason to go to school. They never teach you anything that's like that you could take with you after you leave high school. So I'm like, and then the food is horrible. Literally, I could do all of that stuff at home. I'm like, there's no good foods. The classrooms are horrible. I'm like, bro, I just don't even understand right now. Why would they get rid of that cheesy bread? Why? I was like, after that, I was like, man, there ain't no reason for me to go back up to that. I was just like, once all my friends that was there, they all graduated. So I was just all like, I'm chilling now at this point. I'm like, there's no reason for me to go. I ain't got seen. I'm like, the teachers, there's like maybe a couple of good teachers, but I highly doubt that they would remember me and stuff. But anyways, yeah, I was all like, man, that was messed up. I really was gonna go back up there and things, get me some cheesy bread. I was gonna get some, say hi to a couple of friends, and I was gonna just dip. So, but they got rid of it, so I couldn't even get it. I was like, man, that's messed up. But anyways, yeah. But I have a food review channel, so definitely there's gonna be some videos getting uploaded, probably today, tomorrow, and all that. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It would knock $20 off your first purchase. And if you're purchasing any gear from Facilo, make sure you guys use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock 10% off your next purchase. There's an ad that I posted on my YouTube channel. You can check out some of the gear. And there's also a referral link in the description of all my latest videos on my main channel and on my gaming channel, TMossBoss and TMossBoss Gaming. And you can click on that link, takes you directly to the website. So anyways, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.